Good morning, everybody. Doug Berry here. Welcome to the Sierra region of California and Nevada. This morning after breakfast, we're going to run up to Lake Tahoe, California. It should be fun. Nice herd of bighorn sheep this morning. Well, I'm down here at the Carson Valley, but at the bottom of the Kingsbury Grade, getting ready to go on up to Lake Tahoe. We're at 7,000 feet now, almost to the top. There's Lake Tahoe through those trees right there. I'm at the bike shop. So I love this bike shop over here, and it's actually 135 miles from home to the nearest bike shop, but this is a good one. And Troy here is going to be working on my bike. He's the manager here for repairing all these bikes and everything. So I guess I got a little time to go walking around and enjoy myself in South Shore. They're going to take care of it over here. Well, it's a beautiful, crisp morning here at Lake Tahoe. I'm loving it. I'm going for a walk along the beach. Nice little walk along the shoreline here. Beautiful morning. Crystal clear water. There's still quite a lot of snow piled up along the streets. So how was this winter over here for you guys up in Lake Tahoe?
It was epic.
Epic.
Yeah. When you were busy shoveling, you were busy playing in it.
Did you lose any weight?
No.
No? Get in shape?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have a great summer though, right?
It's gonna be a great summer. Hopefully we can still use the road.
They even test drive your bike over here. Make sure it's done right. Every one they do.
Like mirrors.
See how glazed they are, you said? They're like mirrors. Burn them up. I burnt the brakes up. So we failed our second road test. I mean, we had brakes, but it just didn't meet his standards, didn't meet my standards. So here we are back in the shop. He's gonna put new rotors in there, which is fairly affordable. So might as well get it done while we're here.
We want to be able to skid tires.
That's right. There's a lot that goes into this. And this guy knows what he's doing. We're heading out for the third run on this bike. Comes the third test run on this bike. The new brakes on there. All right. Well, I'm really happy with the service here at the bike shop. Here's my high school, George Whittle High School. Haven't been here in a long time. Douglas County, Nevada. Got some snow up here. Well, it's sure nice to be home. You can sure smell the pine trees. Forgot how pretty it was up here. There's the lake right there. This is right across the road from the high school that I went to. Here's Cave Rock. This is 3.5 miles from where I used to live. Here's part of the property where I grew up as a teenager. It's real pretty up here, but it's a long, long, long winter. Well, I couldn't get into the property in there today. I have to get permission. And so another time, maybe. But got to get down by the beach, which is good. Here he comes. Well, there's a lot more traffic on this road than there was when I was a teenager, that's for sure. But they've got more access for hiking and trails in here now, which is nice too. There's your runaway truck ramp. I've noticed there's quite a bit more traffic on Highway US 395 today, and I think because the road's open in Lee Vining and also the time of year it is, I see a lot more travelers hit the road up here today. Hi everybody, we have a professional driver here, Craig from Arizona, and he's been driving this big semi truck all through the winter, and he has a few things to say about the winter driving this year.
In a few words, it's been hell. Snowing every week. It's the worst winter I've had. I do a dedicated route. I go through Nevada. I usually go up 93. I've had about 6 weeks in a row. I had to put socks on. We use socks, not chains, which are much easier. But it's just been snowing all the time. Oregon's been horrible. I've hit snow twice this week. It's almost May, and I've hit snow twice this week. Nothing serious. A little in Idaho, a little in Oregon, in the high country. But yeah, it's been bad.
I think I speak for my viewers, Craig, that we really appreciate you being out there in the dangerous weather, delivering the goods and keeping the store shelves stocked. So I'm sure you're glad this winter is over, and we're looking forward to a good spring and summer.
Well, thank you. I am.
Here we are this morning at Napa Auto Parts. Had to get a battery from a truck, and Chris here has got some custom work he's done on his rig here with the VW engine. What did you do exactly, Chris?
Yeah, I took a VW out of it, a 2180, and transplanted this 2006 Cobalt in it. Had to make mounts and stuff for the radiator because it's wet now, not an air cooled. And put in the air cleaner cans and snorkel, and built the header, stainless header for it.
Yeah, good work, man.
You want to hear it?
Sure. Sweet. I'm gonna take a picture of myself. Mouse is right next to me, but she's a very pretty lady, but she's camera shy. Where I'm over here at Lee and Mouse's house. They're my neighbors over here, and they've got the best garden in the whole neighborhood. It's like a work of art back in here. And anyway, she's shy. She doesn't want to be on camera, but she's a very nice Japanese American lady. And Lee is a subscriber of mine, and he's also a subscriber to Wonder Hussey's channel. But we're gonna go back here real quick and take a look at this garlic that I brought her last year.
Bottom and the top, the beautiful greens, that's a horseradish.
Oh, the horseradish.
Yes, and that's my favorite.
I love I had horseradish on my steak last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, I love it.
That's
and
great.
this is I used to raise a lot of garlic on the farm. Look at all the apple blossoms, and look at all the honeybees in there. Well, I'm going to run my trailer this morning for this job, pulling out all that stuff from the fence. What I'm going to do is start loading this brush into this trailer over here. Shouldn't be too hard. Well, this is a new chain link fence I'm going to put in right along here. This temporary wattle fence that I used from the tree branches that I cut down from a weed tree that was growing on the property. It served it well. All the songbirds really like that. And luckily I've got a good neighbor on this side of the fence that he's going to come help me put it up along with his son. And once I get all the posts dug out and the concrete sets, it's a 95-foot run. Got all the materials sitting right there. So Tony was telling me when he was younger, he walked up to Mount Grant. We're looking at it right across the street there. And like I always say, that mountain's 11,300 feet. How many days did it take you to get there, Tony? 2 days, I believe. That's what I figured too. Was it cold at night?
No, it was actually pretty nice.
Huh. What you want to do when you're loading these trailers like this is to put your tarp here in the front and then tuck your brush in, and then when the loads fill up, you pull the tarp over the top. Well, good morning everybody. Should be a good day getting this project done. Got my cowpuncher hat on today to keep the sun off my ears. Should be a good one. So since this is one of the end posts, I'm gonna put some big rocks in the hole. Kind of give it some added support. So I just have these last 6 posts to go, and I've got them all in. I've got all the top rails laid out, and the fence is getting ready to be put together. So I think we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got those there, and I put one on the bottom. So we almost got this project done, and luckily I had some help with my good neighbor on it. Well, I like how the fence came out. It came out fairly straight. It looks good. It looks sharp. There it is. At the bottom, you've got this little pair of pliers with these little rings, and they're called hog rings. Got to put these hog rings on the bottom.